Vic and I have seen Taken 1, Taken 2, and we have seen Taken 3. Our good friend Liam Neeson is back. I like Liam Neeson a lot.
Yeah.
And the thing that happens in these movies is some sort of crime is affected on his family, and then Liam Neeson has to fight back.
Suspect's name, Brian Mills.
In this one, it isn't so much a kidnapping, it's a murder that takes place, and he gets framed, and he has to take down all the bad guys that put him into this dire situation. And of course he can. This is kind of like Harrison Ford in The Fugitive, but with skills.
21, he joins the Army. At 23, he joins the Special Forces. He's a trained sniper. Explosives expert.
You know, I do like Liam Neeson a lot, and I do like Forrest Whitaker a lot, who plays a police chief here, who seems like he has good intentions. I kept waiting for him to reveal a dark side. I mean, you're waiting for everybody in all Takens to reveal a dark side, but he turns out to be a pretty good, interesting character. Liam Neeson, I've always thought he's a good character, interesting character in these movies.
Yeah.
I like his physicality. I just wish those two actors could go into a better movie.
Yeah, and you know what? I have to say that this is probably the most competent of the Taken films. None of them have been that great. Yeah, because it doesn't really feel like the other two movies. It feels like it's just a standard issue thriller. It feels very Fugitive-esque, you know? It feels like Tommy Lee Jones could, you know, parachute into the middle of this movie and have a monologue or something like that.
For a good movie.
That would have been pretty interesting,
I'd like to see
especially
that.
the parachuting. None of that happens, and some fairly routine kinds of action sequences happen. I actually think the action was a little bit stronger in the previous Taken films.
You look at Liam Neeson, and I don't know how old he is now. I guess I could check Wikipedia.
He's 95.
He's 95 years old.
Yeah.
What do you know?
What I know is soon everyone you love will be dead.
They're trying to make him look like he could do all this stuff.
Yeah,
He's kind of hobbling
well,
a little.
it's a little Roger Moore at the end of the Bond run that he had. You know, I mean, it does feel like the stunt guys pop in every once in a while. It's still an enjoyable sort of
don't go to the
plot
movie.
boiler.
No.
I did enjoy this.
We paid $12.50 to see this.
I did enjoy it, though. There was definitely logic problems. There's definitely moments where it's like the movie just gives up and throws bad guys in front of Liam
I did get up
Neeson.
and go to the restroom, and when I came back, Vic leaned over and he said, "This movie gave up. Now they just put all the bad guys in a room and let them fight each other."
But it was still...
I started laughing, but I just thought if I paid $12.50 for this, which I did, I would be upset and angry. And I just think we see so much good stuff on TV.
Listen, this is January. This is the doldrums. This is when all the weak stuff gets. And Taken has not been
ask
good.
for more.
It's all pretty perfunctory, but it's there's some interesting character work in here, not just from Liam Neeson, but some of his assortment of compatriots in there. I think it's an okay film. It's a nice ender. Hopefully this is it.
I hope
That's
so,
what
too.
they promise on the
Although
poster.
we saw a trailer for a movie that looks like
Just like more
another
yeah, I know.
Taken, and Liam Neeson doing more action. What are you going to score this movie?
I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. How about you?
I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10.